If I had to, I would put myself right beside you. So let me ask, would you like that? Would you like that? And I don't mind if you say this love is the last time. So now I'll ask, do you like that? Do you like that? Something's getting in the way. Something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane. So tell me how it should be.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 194 of The Sound. I am Kevin Harris.
I'm Lisa Wills.
I'm Matt James.
That must make me Jared Seymour.
There we go. And it is the year-end review. So we're going to put the link in the chat here in just a few minutes. Anybody wants to join us and wants to hop on the screen and shoot the shit with us, you're more than welcome to. But we'll start like we normally start. What are you listening to right now?
Oh, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first just because it pisses me off. I'm listening to Cameron Whitcomb.
Who's that?
Exactly. He was on it was either, I think it was on The Voice or American Idol, one of the others. Finished top 20. And he's a recovering addict, and just some really good stuff, really good voice, really good, just fun music. And every time I tell somebody, hey, he was on he did the Rock the South concert series, wherever it was, with Nickelback and all of that. And I was like, y'all make sure you take time to go see Cameron Whitcomb. Hey, did you go see Cameron Whitcomb? No, we were getting drunk in the hotel. Fuck y'all, man. So, yeah, Cameron Whitcomb, check him out if you can.
Well, what kind of music is it?
Yeah.
It's I don't know really how to describe it. It's God. I'd have to play a sample for you. I really don't know how to describe it. It's,
I mean, is it not rock? It's not rock.
It could fall under the rock, some of his songs, and it could fall under country on the some of his other songs, but it's good shit. And
That's not uncommon, especially today, right? The way country blends with damn rock and blends with rap sometimes is.
But he played New Orleans and sold out the venue. Everywhere he's going, he's selling it out. He's 20-something years old and just killing it right now.
Killer. Lisa, where you at?
I have been listening mostly to the new Dead Eyes album, Black Hole Heart. I have had it on repeat since it dropped. It is absolutely phenomenal. Also, the Pretty Wild 0 Point Genesis album. Absolutely incredible.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Matt, hit it.
Yeah, so just before Christmas, I went to a very special private show that was not publicly available to anyone. You had to guess the venue.
Matt with the VIP. Okay.
Well, you had to guess the venue. And it was Raptors Christmas party. And I tell you fucking what, that's the best I've seen them live. It was a hell of a fucking party. So I've been jamming them, but I've also Cunt and the Gang dropped a parody Christmas song, so I've gone down there sort of discography, listening to all their parody stuff, and just for a good laugh over the holidays, isn't it?
You got to go to a private invite only Raptors party
Basically, yeah.
show, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm pretty jealous about that, Matt, because I mean what are they for you? Top what? Number 1, top 3?
Top 3, top 2,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Top 2.
And you got to go. I mean, people out there listening, like, can you imagine going to see your top 3 band in a private show? I never got to do that with any of the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Not that House of Blues would be about as close, which is pretty fucking cool. But yeah, so that's awesome.
They were giving out champagne and stuff and signed posters and all that lot. So yeah, it was a hell of a time. And Harley, the guitarist, actually, when they first come on stage, he was in his coat, and I was like, what an idiot. And then their intro is Hot Stuff, and he started undressing, and then he had this like woman's like Christmas outfit thing on that was like a bodysuit type thing, and yeah, everyone just died.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a sexy beast. Really quick though, Jared. And Adam awaiting Abigail. Elijah, what's up?
Yes. Yeah. Thank y'all for being here with us tonight. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. There we go. Happy New and a Happy New Year. We got about less than 48 hours left of 25.
Yeah, like
and
maybe
then,
30 hours left.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not good with numbers, but
Can't wait to put this fucking year behind me.
Right.
Come on, Kevin. Yeah. But you know what? That's what the New Year's for. So yeah, I'll give you that.
It's been a bit of a, like, I put status up yesterday, I think, and it's been a bit of a strange year for me because, like, I've been doing all the stuff for the sound and the riff at the start of the year, but I had a really big mental wobbly, and I kind of like disappeared for a little bit in terms of I was just doing what was necessary. So like the first half of the year I was focusing on myself, and then the second half of the year it just kind of like took off, and now it's just been busy as fuck.
Good.
So Jared, what are you listening to?
Actually, it's weird, and I don't remember how I stumbled upon this, but I've been listening to a lot of Three Doors Down on Pandora. So then you know how Pandora does, right? You listen to Three Doors, which Kevin, you know, they are from here. We grew up listening to them. It's not like I didn't know who they were. I know all their songs, all their albums, but like the nostalgia factor here lately, listening to that, like it's like, you ever get that good and bad nostalgia where it's like it's happy times, but then you kind of like depressed that you're not there still, kind of, but you're like, well, that's just life anyway. So I've been doing that with Three Doors, and then like it threw out, I was listening to it earlier, it threw out a Hinder song. I can't remember the name of the song, but I was like, what? I hadn't heard this song in so long, and I'm like, God, dog, this thing is good, you know, because I don't really listen to those bands a whole lot. So to get on that kind of algorithm with Pandora, it's been like a trip down to 2000 to 2008 memory lane, I think, you know.
And it's good because you get taken back to that era. I did the same thing with System of a Down and stuff, but then you sit there and go, fuck, I'm getting old.
Yes, 100%. Those are songs that I wouldn't be able to just seek out, you know, on my own. So when Pandora kicks them over to me, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. So it's been cool.
I did this real quick just so you guys could hear, because I couldn't explain it. So here's a little bit of Cameron Whitcomb.
Is it a relapse if it's just a dream? A picture perfect party full of friends I used to keep. My favorite vices I used to need are lined up on the countertop, and they're calling out to me. Would I still survive it? Have I lost my edge? You're never quite alive as when you're shaking hands with death. Would I still remember how to lose my mind? Oh, I'd like to think I might. I won't, but I could pull that bottle off that shelf. It helps me cope, knowing I could be that version of myself. Could disappear for a week, for a month, for a year. Wake up at home or in a coffin. It's nice to know I got options.
Anyways, that's Cameron Whitcomb.
I would call that pop.
I would.
It has a worship music vibe to it, and I mean that in a good way. But I like it.
Yeah, I like it. It reminds me of Avicii.
His voice is phenomenal.
Oh no, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, no,
And
he's-
the
yeah.
acoustic and the telly at the same time, I'm sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he sounds fantastic. I just, for me, I think it's like almost like an alt pop vibe for
Yeah.
me. I mean, not that I'm saying it's bad. I mean, there is some pop stuff that I do listen to.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot, but yeah.
Looks like Ann and Melissa are digging it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
What's
not-
up?
yeah,
Oh, the
it-
Carpenters. What's up, man?
Yeah.
It reminds me of Avicii a little bit.
Who, Matt?
Okay, Avicii.
Oh.
I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard that little acoustic and the vocals, I was like, yeah, that's Avicii all day long.
Oh, wow. Okay. Haven't heard that name in a really long time.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'd have to look that up.
He's a DJ. He passed away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Not familiar.
But yeah, that's, I mean, I enjoyed it. I would listen to it. There's a lot of
Yeah.
weird things I think sometimes I
Yeah.
listen to.
It's
So
like
that would,
that-
yeah.
It's like country pop rock, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
know if I would call it that. I don't know if I would call it country pop. I think it's literally just pop music, but you know. So since we're here at the end of year roundup, talking about our year, there's a few people in the comments, we've all, obviously Adam, yeah, this year has been terrible.
Yeah.
For you, man. Our
Definitely.
hearts go out to you. We love you, dude. And a very unexpected, life-changing surgery. I lost some people who I love that were very dear to me. That, like, literally, I feel like this year was the year that tried to break me. The good news is that music helps us get through it. So, what were your favorite? I don't know. What's your song of the year?
Ooh.
Song of the year, like
Song,
Wow.
What was the song that got you through this absolute dumpster fire shit show of a
Ready?
year? We survived, first of all.
you ready?
Dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire. Okay.
Ready?
Go ahead, Kevin.
Hinder, Bring Me to Life.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if that's the
That's
song
off-
that played earlier. I'm
That's
gonna
off the new. It's off the new album.
okay. Then no, I don't know. That's not what the original singer then, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah. Then it wasn't that song.
Yeah, that one helped a ton, and it's all about finding that person to help bring you back. So
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to go last on this because I'm racking my brain.
Yeah, no, it's difficult. It's difficult. Well, Lisa, what have you got?
I'm going to go with Elegy by Architects.
Are we saying that pulled us out of a funk or just the song that we like?
No, just my favorite song of the year. I mean, I've got several, but
Right,
the
yeah.
one, I mean, there were two that literally brought me to tears. One was Peace Field by Ghost, and that was when I saw it live. I literally broke down. I was not the only one because it was so beautiful. But Elegy, hearing that live, being there, it was so beautiful. I have played that a zillion times this year. And it was a song for me. Also Set and Flow by As Everything Unfolds. That's another one that just, phew.
All right. Matt, you ready?
I'm nowhere near ready, mate. I'm just trying to go through the list, man. Like,
All right.
wow.
So it was. I was like Matt though. I was like kind of panicking. I'm like, shit. I know I'm listening to music. Obviously, like what was it for me? But I got it. So I like we've all Kevin mentioned some stuff. We got people in the comments. I haven't had any like super depressive moments this year. It has been a wild ride for me in a lot of different ways. But I would say like with the just having so much going on, like more of a anxiety type shit, constantly having things to do and worrying about this and worrying about that. I think I mentioned it on an episode that I was on last, but like I've been listening to the Pike releases from Buckethead, the all instrumental slow stuff of Buckethead. I don't know if there's any Buckethead fans in the chat, but he has a lot of like trippy slow stuff, and that's been like calming and soothing for me, which has been very much needed while I'm doing work on the computer and reading and all this other shit. So I'd say
Yeah, definitely. I think the song I listened to most this year was probably Architect Seeing Red.
yeah, that's a good one.
and it helped me through a lot. But Lisa's took Architects, so I'm going to go for Raptors Horror Show because that's just a pickup party anthem. Seeing it live was incredible. You know, they got all the balloons and everything out in Cardiff and stuff. It's just makes you feel good, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What do we have for albums?
Oh, now you're really making it difficult.
Well, I mean, because
Not-
albums literally are
Not for
almost
me.
not a thing.
So, mine, I had 3 in mind because I was kind of tossing around what we were going to talk about, but I narrowed it down to 2: Hinders new album and Set It Off.
Okay.
Set It Off. That whole album from first song to last is, I mean, you kick it off with Pathological. It's so fucking good, head to toe.
Yeah, and they've been crushing it this year. I mean, they went
have.
independent.
They did.
Like 18 months ago.
And I love how Octane is like, you heard him here first. No, you fucking didn't.
We were playing way before Octane was.
No, the fuck you didn't. Bunch of liars.
I'm kind of torn between 2 albums. Obviously, one of them's Architects because it's Architects, right? So Architects, The Sky, the Earth, and All Between. Or Dead Eyes, Black Hole Heart. One of the 2. That Dead Eyes album is just perfection front to back.
It is. It is. That's
so it's hard to like, but I think I'm gonna go Dead Eyes album.
Okay. I for the life of me can't come up with a full album right now. That's been my biggest gripe about 25, sounding like the old man talking about get off my lawn, but like just the way that music is gone, you know, with this whole single, like it's kind of had me a little butthurt over new music. Really. I mean, I get it. I understand why. It's just the trend, but the fact that there are still some bands doing it and y'all are, you know, listing them out here, that makes me feel better. But I don't have a full album that I could say like for this year, just like sticks out in my mind. Sorry.
yeah.
That for me, I'm not saying good albums didn't come out. All the
Right.
ones y'all named are killer, but yeah, not for me.
Right.
I
I mean,
can
well, Matt stole my answer.
Yeah.
It's Dead Eyes. As much as I love Architects, you know, I literally worship Architects. I love Architects so much. But Dead Eyes, debut album, Black Hole Heart, it's literal, astonishing, beautiful work by
Yeah.
It hits
and
different, doesn't it?
it really does. And when I was at their album release party, they sang songs that they're not going to perform live from that album. And Zach shared like the behind the scenes, you know, story of how those songs came about and what they were about. The talent from those 4 people is phenomenal. They're absolutely killing it. Thriller Records signed them this year. They are going on tour with the Browning in the beginning of the year, and then with
Oh,
All
damn.
That Remains.
I was going to say they just announced that
the-
All That Remains tour.
Yep,
too.
with in the spring, they're absolutely crushing it. I am my fucking heroes, man. I love
Yeah.
those guys to death. What a killer album. Also, like I said before, The Pretty Wild also crushed it this year. 0 Point Genesis. If you have not listened to it, please get on the streaming platforms and do so. You will not be disappointed. That sister duo,
Yeah, they're
fucking
great.
hey.
They're
Woo!
great.
I do like the Deadeye stuff that I've heard this year for sure.
It did,
I will
like-
agree with you on that.
I spoke to Zach back in the end of 23, and he said to me, "There's some stuff coming, and we're going to hit it hard." And then, sort of middle of 24, they sort of dropped a couple of singles, and then 25, they just came out and was just like bang, 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 bang album. And I was like, whoa! And it is like the way they've structured the album as well is just perfection.
Yeah,
I-
and
you
yes,
know what-
and they will be at Rock on the Hill.
Nice. You know what just stuck out in my head as y'all were talking? was something that I thought absolutely was going to be a terrible idea. And I'm like, there's no way that this is going to really work. I don't think, I was kind of skeptical very much at first, but the 3 Days Grace dual singer
I knew
thing.
exactly where you were going when
Did
you
you?
started
Did
it
you?
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. When they announced that, I was like, man, how do you do that? Like, does the Adams takes the lead, the other guy kind of they stay in the back, and what the fuck is this gonna look like? How do the new songs come out? Does he get one? He gets one? How's that gonna work? And dude, the whole vocal trade-off thing that they've been doing on each song, one takes a verse, one hits a chorus, the other. I was playing it for some people at work the other day, explaining that whole situation to them, and I'm like, when else? I'm sure somebody can help me out here, but like, when else, especially recently, do you have a rock band that has one singer sing the chorus, and then the second singer sings the second or third? I forget how it falls out, and it just works. Like, it's the chorus. You change the voice in the chorus, and it worked. Very impressed. And then saw them live, and the shit that they do live, it doesn't feel like one's taking more thunder away from the other one. Like,
Right.
it just
They
fucking worked, and they're
yeah,
great
they've
live.
learned that
Yeah.
live show. They've learned how to balance that
That's what I'm saying.
dynamic, and it's just
Yeah.
if you turn your back to the stage, it's very hard to tell it. You can tell who's singing, but the energy and everything is the exact same. It's just
Yeah. I'll give you the energy because their voices are so different. It's completely different vocals, but you're right. The energy and everything, and the quality of the songs are the same.
Yeah. It's great.
I also
While
think
we're on live
that's
shows. Hey?
I was going to say, I also think that speaks to their professionalism,
Yeah.
and their respect for one another, because
yeah, I was going
there's
to
been
say,
so much.
and being able to check that ego.
Well,
Yeah.
I would have loved to been able to be a fly on the wall in those conversations, because they had to talk about it. I mean, right? Like, how is this
course.
going to work?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who stands in the center of the photo, like in the shoot? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where do I stand? Where are you going to stand? Like, who gets the mic first? Who talks during the interviews? All that shit, right?
Right. And Limberlost Music, What's Up?
Yes.
Man on the Run, Ode to Duncan, one of my favorite songs of the year. My
Yeah.
God.
Great
Okay.
tune. Yeah, while we're on live shows then, your best live show of the year.
I knew you were going to go there at some point.
What a dick.
Yep.
I'm
Mine
not.
and Lisa's is going to be the same answer. I know for a fact it is.
It will.
Y'all answer that, and I'm going to think I've got two shows that I'm trying to separate, because I'm trying not to say, oh yeah, Louder Than Life was the best, because it really wasn't compared to everything else.
Wait, are we talking about like the show or the band? I'm
Just
confused.
Best show experience of, you can say a festival, you can say a performance at a festival.
Oh, okay. I'll go first, and if Kevin, if you need time to think, and y'all two are going to give the same answer.
We are.
For me, the best festival was Sonic Temple. I mean, it's the only complaint that I have about that fucking festival is that I can't keep up. There's so much shit going on.
Yep.
I'm trying to be in two places at one time, and that is the only complaint. I wish I had like how the NFL, Kevin, has the review red flag.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish I had a flag I could throw and be like, all right, stop. You stop playing. Or you don't start. I don't give a shit which way it goes, but this is bullshit, because I can't hear. I need to see both of y'all. That's the only complaint I got at Sonic Temple.
That's the only problem with festivals, is you have to make decisions.
It's wild. But yeah, and the way they handle everything. I mean, it's there were some people bitching about parking and shit online this year and last year too, and it's like, look, dude, just Uber there or rent a scooter like we did, and it's no problem. But the bathrooms, the VIP experience, the tent, the air condition, the food.
That's the only way to go.
It really is, man. It's great. It was awesome, and there are so many freaking good bands that played there. Alien Ant Farm. I don't know if there's any fans in the chat, but like, they put on a phenomenal show. Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Like, it was just great. 3 Days Grace was there. Alice Cooper, Kevin. I became a huge Alice Cooper fan after seeing his live show. It was full of energy, sounded great. I was like, wow, blown away.
I got the VIP for Rockville this year, so Alice Cooper's playing Rockville. So
he comes to Biloxi about every 6 weeks.
Yep.
It seems like every time he turns around, he's playing her, and I've never been.
And he plays golf here every time he's here.
Yep. Well, It's worth going to see. I'm telling you right now. Go check them out.
Yeah.
So who's
All right.
next?
Y'all go with your two.
Lisa, I'll let you give the answer. 'cause we're
Well,
the
I'm
same
not
on
sure
every
which show that you're going to say was the best. I'm not sure if you're going with the album release show or if you're going to go with our show in Cardiff.
Cardiff all day long.
Okay, so um, yeah, we saw Architects at Cardiff Utilita Arena. It was absolutely phenomenal. Of course, we were on rail. Do you even have to ask? And one of the best things about that show, obviously, there was Wage War, was main support, but the opening act was House of Protection. They slayed the shit out of that place. We had seen them the night before or 2 nights before in Manchester. Absolutely very Rage Against the Machine vibes.
Yeah.
They are
very-
a two-piece. They owned that stage. They blew me away. But yes, it was
The drummer.
Architect. Yeah, the drummer.
was fucking
I-
insane.
I just couldn't. They were so good, but yeah, it
right.
was Architects at,
Put it this way, right? The
Sorry.
first show we saw them at Manchester was a 20,000 plus cap arena.
and it was sold out.
Cardiff was 7,500 cap arena. The
Mhm.
vocalist / guitarist of House of Protection, but didn't care the size of the room, still took his microphone and his guitar into the middle of like a 300-400 people pit and had a circle pit going around him.
Yeah,
It was
They were
absolute fucking
incredible.
carnage.
they were so good. Beautiful vocals. I really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
But
If
yeah,
you ever get a chance to see, because they're from California, aren't they?
I believe so.
I think they're from the West Coast. But if you get a chance to see House of Protection, fucking go. You won't be
Yeah.
disappointed.
Yeah, but Architects definitely the best show of the year. What about was there anyone else that you saw? I guess you didn't really go to that many shows this year, although we went to 10 together in February.
Yeah, at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that's not that many people. Y'all hear that? For them, that's like a light year.
Well, I
10
went
in-
to
10
40
in
this
2
year.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to about 40 this year. Aside
Rory
of-
was good.
Rory was amazing. She was amazing with Lake Malice and As December Falls.
Yeah.
I got to meet Rory. I was very surprised. That was cool.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah. But yeah,
That was
no,
perfect,
I've cut down on going to my shows to a minimum.
Huh. 40 was my count too.
What?
Although,
40 was my count too.
Wait.
What did
I
you-
will
what did-
say,
what did
and
you
I've
just
got-
look at?
I've
Concert
got to give
archive?
them.
Yeah, I love that app.
I've got to give
Ah,
one
that's what you
band
said.
an honorable mention for live show. I know you guys have probably all seen them, but it was my first time fucking seeing them. And holy fucking shit, Johnny Hawkins is one of the best frontmen out there.
Nothing more is absolutely
Oh.
Absolutely fucking insane.
Yep.
Absolutely
Yeah,
fucking
he's-
insane.
That's another one of those bands. Like, obviously, we know who they are. They're out there, right? I hear their music. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying it's one of them things that I'm not deep in the catalog or whatever. I've never been fanned out about them. Saw them at the Soul Kitchen in Mobile, and I was
Yeah.
like, "You motherfuckers, boy, y'all!"
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, blown away. Very, very, very good live.
Johnny Hawkins, my
Well,
God.
you
Yeah,
know what sticks out with me about that band that I didn't realize is like how much the other guys sing
Sing.
as well.
You do.
I couldn't
Yeah.
believe it. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe it. I was like, holy shit.
The
And
lineup
sound
for
great.
that show. The lineup for that show was perfect. Anchor
Yeah,
open,
Anchor, Solence.
silence, catch your breath, and then
Yeah.
nothing more.
Bring that
Fuck, it
tour
was- I
to
was-
America.
Put it this way, I had to rest for a couple of days after that show.
Oh,
I've narrowed it down to 3.
Here we go.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, I was
I'm,
trying to
I'm
buy you
gonna
some
pick
time,
one,
Kevin.
but I've narrowed it down to 3 that I went to.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's all about not only the music, but who you go with.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Louder Than Life was my first DWP festival this past year. I had a fucking blast. The Coliseum, Falling in Reverse with Tech Nine and Wage War, another good one. But my favorite one this year was Breaking Benjamin, Stained, Wage War, and Lakeview. at,
Oh, I bet.
at the
Yeah.
Wharf Amphitheater.
Yeah.
What a
That's a
great,
great venue.
it's a great venue, and that show was just, people weren't sure how to take Lakeview, and by the time they were done, everybody was just screaming for Lakeview. It was such a good show, such a good show.
I like
I
that.
do. I do remember a message coming in our chat of a band that surprised you, Kevin, of how good they were live, and that was If Not For Me.
Ah, yes, on where did I see them at? That was with Rain City Drive and Memphis Mayfire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they were. I think my exact note was everybody else needs to take notes on how to open up a show
Yeah.
from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Basically.
if I was in a band and had to follow them, I'd be pissed. I'd
Yeah.
be very upset.
Yeah, they're great. They're doing
So-
great things as well.
You know who else I've enjoyed throughout the year watching, like, climb up the ranks and shit, has been Silly Goose.
Yep.
Yeah.
they have. I mean,
Yeah.
their vocalist got arrested, and they
Well, I
made
think
bank
multiple
on
times,
that.
but
You couldn't. They
Yeah.
had them on the smallest stage at Louder Than Life. You couldn't get in there to see them.
Yeah.
People were literally. It was so imagine a theme park, because they put it inside the theme park right there in Louisville, and you go to a stage to see a magician. It's got the stadium seating and all that kind of stuff to see the magician on stage. That's where they had them play, and it was packed in there. People were climbing up the walls to get on top of the walls to see it. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
yeah, the first year that I saw him at Sonic Temple, which was not the first time they've done this type of thing, but they were playing on that flatbed trailer out in the parking lot. And then the next year they were on, opening up one of the other stages. So that's been
Yeah, it's
pretty
crazy.
cool.
If anyone,
Oh.
I was going to say, if anyone in the chat wants to come on and have a little chat with us, the link, I think Kevin put the link in the chat.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. If you're on Facebook, just click on the link. It'll bring you into the show if you want to join
Yeah.
us. And
Come
instead of
come
putting it
say
in
hi.
the chat, what you're thinking, hop in and let us know.
Yeah, hop in and talk
person.
with us. And you can do it from your phone. It's not like you have to have any gear or anything.
No.
No. And Jim, what's up? JC's
JC.
Kick-Ass Rock Show in the house.
Yeah.
Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
Beartooth, Sleep Theory,
And that-
Dayseeker. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I hate
I've
That was
got a
that was
question.
going to be the one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was what band for you guys or overall just kind of fucking came out the box and didn't fucking stop. And mine was Sleep Theory. Those
Yeah.
fuckers came out. And another one that Octane's like, we were first. No, you weren't. But they came out off of this. The album was Afterglow. That was another album that I was considering for album of the year, on for my opinion. But
Was that
with
released this
Static
year?
and Numb and all of that,
It's a tough one.
Afterglow.
Was
Hold
that
on.
this year?
I'll tell you a band that has flown really fucking high this year compared to previous years is Catch Your Breath. They've really,
The Pretty
May-
Wild.
May 2025 is when Afterglow was released.
Really?
Yep.
yeah. Wow.
Okay. So Sleep Theory, and let me just say, Sleep Theory and the Pretty Wilds are going to be conquering the UK and EU very, very soon.
That's
So
fucking
many
great.
sold out shows. They sold out so fast. They had to upgrade those venues. And guess what?
Sold
Those
them out.
sold out as
Sold
well.
them out too. And
Yeah.
then added more shows and then
Yeah.
upgraded again. And then I'm still waiting for Kevin to work his magic.
So where's my question to that is, you see combinations of bands in Europe and UK go on tour together.
Mm.
You don't see those same bands that are from the United States. You don't see them tour together in the US.
You know, and I really wish that they would. The one thing that I am excited about, though, like Bloodywood is doing the System of the Brown tour. They are bringing Anchor here
Oh
to
wow.
the United States for the very first time with Ledrones and the Pretty Wild, which is going to be
That's a killer
nuts. But
lineup.
you're right, like that Nothing More tour with Catch Your Breath, Solence, and Anchor. Bring it here.
Fire.
I would
Exactly.
do anything to see Solons.
I can
Yeah.
tell you one of the bands that's coming up to Rockville that I'm looking forward to seeing is Polaris.
Oh, they're so good.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to see them at Rockville.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're so good live.
Leon, I
saw
was
them
going
at
to
Barry
mention them
Tomorrow
earlier.
a couple years ago. I
Yeah,
think.
Magnolia Park are good.
That's what I
Yeah.
say.
Oh,
So, do
that's
you
so
have a
good.
band outside of what we've already said with Sleep Theory? Do you have a band that just kind of caught your attention this year? I think yours was pretty wild, is what it sounded
Yeah,
like.
the Pretty Wild absolutely just
Yeah.
those girls literally bashed the door in,
Yeah.
bashed
Like-
it in, and they're
And what's
kicking
funny
ass,
is they were
making names.
country before that.
What?
They were country before that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
They did country music before that.
Country.
Look at her brain. Her brain is melting.
Country. There we go. Yeah, I think Catch Your Breath for me, they played Europe twice this year. You know what I mean? And they weren't really anyone in 23, 24.
Yeah, Catch Your
Hmm.
Breath is.
Oh, they're so good
That was an
live.
attention getter this year.
We don't, since we didn't have a grudge match this episode. I didn't have a refill time, so I'm gonna have to go refill real quick, and then I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
You
Well,
crack on.
think
sir.
think
You
about
go on.
your up and coming band that grabbed
that-
your attention this year.
That's why I sit my.
Or were you
I-
going to my Magnolia Park?
Well, but yeah, them for sure. But I would say, like, again, Silly Goose. I mean,
yeah, Silly
we've known
Goose.
about them for a while, but like I said, like I finally feel like they got to the level that they I hate to use the word deserved, but that they worked for.
Right.
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Right.
We talked about it on the show before. The strategy, Lisa, Matt, you like TikTok, right? Like their whole thing of going and setting up in businesses, setting up outside of shows, getting arrested, playing on trailers. Like, I don't know. I hadn't seen anyone else doing that. If they stole it from somebody, I don't know who they are, but that was fucking genius. And
I
it
mean,
got
getting
them to where
arrested
they
was
are.
the best thing that happened to
They
them.
stole it from Dr. O back in the day.
Who's
Well,
that?
true, yeah, it was a local band from here that did it at a CPR fest, and that video is still on YouTube, I think, somewhere.
It is.
But they also, Dr. O had a little bit different style of music.
Oh yeah,
They weren't like
absolutely.
growling up the crowds
Yeah.
like that. No offense, Dr. O. But Silly Goose put their own spin on it, man. I'm telling you, they just did their own way of doing it. I don't know.
No,
And it was wild. I'll be right back.
Well, Leon, Chet, Randy, what's up? And yes,
Randy,
Ann.
come and click the link, bro, and come on.
Yeah, I mean, Twist It.
yeah.
Twist It.
Chet,
is a
scroll up
three-piece-
and find the link here. I'll put it back in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Twist
drop
It
it
is
again,
a
Kevin.
three-piece from Philadelphia. They are,
Yeah.
I think, all under the age of 21,
Yeah, they've
and
been
they
putting
are
out some bangers.
killing it right now.
Yeah, it's been a good year for music, to be honest. Like,
It really has.
obviously, we as a unit probably consume a hell of a lot more music than the average listener does.
Well, of
um,
course we do, but yeah.
But
I want to know though. Well, go ahead.
I was just going to say that I've noticed over the past 2 or 3 years that, especially the underground scene that we predominantly deal with, is these up and coming bands and stuff. It's just firing out of the woodwork, and it's people are starting to invest in their production and their sound and their writing. And someone said back along, people who aren't in this genre think that this genre is dead. It's
Oh,
not.
it is
It's very
so
fucking much
alive.
alive.
It's so alive. I mean, I think though, like for me, I mean, talking about shows, I will almost never go to an arena show. There are 3 bands that I will go to an arena show for.
Ghost,
Is
Architects.
one of-
Who's
I don't know
the
if I
third
get
one,
the
mate?
third one.
Taylor Swift.
I like that.
What's the third one?
I don't know.
It's
I
Shine
don't
Down.
even. Oh,
Shine
Shine Down.
Down,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Shine
Shine
Down.
Down,
that
yes.
one.
Good
Those
call.
are the 3 bands that I will go to an arena show for. Bad Omens announced an arena tour. And I'm not going to go. I have seen them repeatedly in small clubs, and that is where my game is at. Like for me, I want that really intimate experience. I need to be on the rail, number 1. Number 2, I want that really intimate face-to-face experience. I want to feel your energy coming off that stage. That's it for me. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
And see, I'm not against that at all. But I am more of a get behind everybody, don't fucking touch me. Let me listen to the music, enjoy the show. So if it's an arena that gives me enough space to be able to do that, and I can just sit down, or I can sit at the soundboard or stand at the soundboard and enjoy the show. I just, like when I went to the Memphis Mayfire and Rain City Drive show at Vinyl here in Pensacola, I was all the way in the back, almost by the door, because if I went any little further, I was assholes to elbows and I wasn't going to be happy. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that's why I'm always on rail. Like if I'm not on the rail, I'm all the way at the very back. Another great show that I saw this year. Did any of you see Imminence?
No, I have. They're
No, I
on my
didn't.
list to see, but I haven't actually seen them live yet.
Ooh, okay.
Hmm.
Well, what
I
about
need
like
to.
what about what about things coming for 2026? Is there anything that
Just-
you're excited about for the new year?
just as you start to talk about that,
Erase this monster I become. Forgive me for all the damage done. I'm waking the lions in me. Waking the lions in me. Waking the lions in me. But you're only one step away from getting out of the eye of the storm. You realize, no, never mind, it's just wishful thinking. Why did I fight so hard for you? Under the surface of the abuse. Why did I try so hard to prove what's killing you is killing me too? No matter.
sorry, just had to go with it. As soon as you said it, I was like, that's the first show that excites me, because you know what? That I haven't seen Pop Evil in probably 10 years live.
Oh, so great.
But the very first time I saw him was at a club here in Biloxi, Guitars and Cadillacs. I booked him there to play that show off the very first album with Hero and 155. And now getting a chance to see them in a smaller venue after years of number ones and stuff, it's going to be very exciting.
They are just such lovers. Every single time I've seen Pop Evil, I've done a meet and greet. And Lee is just the nicest guy on the planet. All of the band members are so kind. I've really enjoyed watching them evolve. They've been great. When is that show? Oh,
That is February 12th. It's the Thursday night before Mardi Gras weekend here in Biloxi.
Hey,
Go
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Kevin. How have we not talked Chet into jumping in here?
Because
no-
Chet's a
he's-
scared
somebody's
little
on
bitch
the-
right now.
He's
got the
what?
link. He's a scared little bitch.
God.
He can
That ain't
hop
what I
in.
wanted
He's
to
got
talk-
the link.
All right,
Well,
bring
Randy's
Randy in.
here.
Just like
Yeah,
Randy
Randy's
has
got
the
the
link, and Randy, he just dropped out.
Oh,
Okay.
I was getting ready to put him in,
Randy?
and he dropped out.
Randy, come
Wait
back in.
Randy.
But
Yeah, apparently
Randy-
Randy couldn't click on the link, so I sent it him in Messenger. So I don't know if the link's working in the chat.
Okay.
The link's
well.
working.
Shit. Now Chet's gonna whoop my ass the next time.
I was
he
gonna
sees
Yeah.
say you've been.
Oh,
Chet,
Chet's
Chet, you've
driving.
been talking drive. People do it all the
Chet's
time.
driving.
You're
I got it.
texting and
Yeah.
driving.
So,
Chet.
Lisa, are we talking about shows we're looking forward to in 2026, or just what we're looking forward to in 2026?
we can talk about shows. I mean,
Ann
I'm
had a
looking,
question real quick. I want to go back to that.
what?
So Ann's asking if we get a Devour the Day set with Pop Evil, because Devour the Day is Joey and
Yeah.
Blake from Egypt Central. Devour the Day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can almost guarantee you there will be a couple Devour the Day songs done, because I've already had that chat.
He's already on it, people.
And it's my birthday that night. So,
Oh,
or my birthday party. Not my birthday, but my birthday party.
I mean,
Nice.
shows I'm looking forward to in 2026. Obviously, Architects. They will be touring the United States. They haven't been announced yet. Oh, fuck yourself.
There we
And,
go.
Caskets. Anchor is coming to the United States. I can't wait. Who we got?
Chet.
We got to make this work.
You got it. Can you hear us?
Now, he is in South Louisiana where that internet is probably not the strongest.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
Can
It's
you see
spotty
me?
down there, people?
It's kind of tough, bro. I'm on the road, so it's, trying to make it happen.
What's up, dude? How are you? How you been? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think we lost him.
He's got that
I
dial-up
can almost
going.
answer that question for you. That motherfucker's good.
Cutting in and out, brother.
Yeah, we was trying to see how you been, but like Kevin said, we're pretty.
I cannot hear you.
Well, we can hear you.
He's out. Nope,
All right, well,
Randy.
Randy's here.
Bring Randy in.
Do not hear you.
All right, Randy's in too. So now we got Chet and Randy.
So we got Chet from them guys. We got Randy from Storage 24. We had Randy.
Nope. And we lost Randy.
I think he's just turned his camera off.
Well,
Why?
Chet can't hear us, but I will give you an update on them guys. John, the bass player for them guys, has played his last show with them guys.
Right.
And Ross has picked up the bass, their sound guy, and
nice.
he has decided to.
This really is a
Take on
shame. I
that
can't hear
role.
you.
They've got like 5 shows with Rehab to kick off 2026 that they're going to be touring with. One of them's going to be at the Sanctuary on February 5th. So they're getting ready to go full bore on doing some real touring and getting going. So
Well, good for them. That's a great group of guys there. Chet, like
Absolutely.
you said, he's always in a good mood, always having a good time.
Well, I want to just show really quick. Anne has a birthday show February 28th in Pennsylvania. She's done a really cool lineup. And if you could just share with us the lineup that you have, that would be awesome. Yeah. What else
Yeah.
are we looking forward to? So I've got Caskets. Caskets is coming back. Love them to pieces. Dead Eyes. I've got Varsity. I think I'm going to be at least 3 of those shows. They're going on tour with
You can't remember, can you?
That's okay.
No, because neither can
I-
I.
I can tell you that the sound is kicking off the new year with Shallow Side and Envision and Embers Rise and O'Ray Band at the Sanctuary on January 23rd. And
Alex
then
was
on-
in here earlier.
Yep, he's still in here.
Okay, yeah.
And then the 28th, we turn around and we got Enemy, Soft Spoken, Ty Traherne, Summer Hoop, and the Big Reveal at the Sanctuary. So
Yeah.
that's some good stuff.
Yeah.
I was telling Alex the last time we saw them at the Sanctuary how proud I was of them and their live shows and how he always brings the energy, man. That as a front man, he fucking gives it his all every time. And
Absolutely.
they put on a good show.
Leon.
Hey.
What
Hi,
What's up, dude?
I exist. I'm still alive.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. No one else was coming up, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Come
So
on,
open
man.
invite.
Join the party.
No, we're happy to have you, man. What's been going on in your neck of the world?
Oh, well, I've been pretty quiet this year in 2025. Grown a beard, gotten a little bit more disheveled. But I am releasing some new music in 2026. I've already released a single a couple weeks ago. So Midnight Fracture is coming back, at least in releasing music. No live plans yet, but new music is coming in like 2.5 weeks. I'm releasing a new EP on the 16th.
Killer.
Oh, wow. How many songs on the EP?
5.
All right.
Where did you record them?
I
you work with?
recorded at Cyberwave Studios with my boy Charlie. He's who I've done every bit of Midnight Fracture work with. Did a bit of work with him back when I was in Love the Hate for a little while, and he relocated his new studio, has a whole new setup and stuff too, and we kind of went ham on this EP. Like I had no shackles and did everything I wanted to do, and I'm beyond happy with it. And
It's different.
it is, yeah. A couple of people on the panel have actually heard the whole EP.
So wait, you've listened, Matt? You've heard it?
I've got it, yeah.
I'm surprised Lisa, you
haven't
haven't,
we heard
because the
it?
two of y'all always have.
Because I
Always
keep
have.
all that shit to myself.
You? I
Well, give me your email and I will send it to you.
yeah, Matt will send it to me.
Yeah, she's gonna strong arm Matt into doing it now.
Yeah, I'll ping it over. No, it's definitely
Think it over. Jesus.
I love hearing how Leon expresses himself in this EP.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Where's the studio at? You mentioned where they located?
They're located in Atmore. They've always kind of been in Atmore. They just had to relocate like places, so it's in a much more. The original location was just a shed in the back of someone's yard. Now it's in a much more professional setting. There's a bathroom, so that's already an upgrade.
Always.
Absolute
an
bonus.
upgrade.
Yeah,
We like women.
we're spinning your latest single on the sound already.
I know. Thank you.
And
I learned how to scream for this EP. Let's put it that way.
let's just say I need to learn how to fucking write tracks down properly on the fucking list.
Well, there's that too. I wasn't going to mention that.
Yeah.
Matthew.
Wait, did we post it incorrectly?
I writ the wrong fucking thing in.
Sure
Usually
did.
Lisa catches it, but she didn't this time.
No, there's
Leon messaged the sound and was like,
there's
"Oh,
no
I'm
we.
sorry,
It was Matthew.
Hey, Matt,
I remember the what was the old original hashtag of like Kevin fucked up
No,
No,
Jared fucked up. Don't ever put
Jared
that. You
fucked
don't
up.
put
or,
it in there.
Jared fucked up.
Jared fucked
Look,
up,
I had a
yeah, Mike
50-50
fucked up.
shot, so like
You
we
got
can
it
start.
wrong, yeah.
We can start a new hashtag, but
Kevin's an asshole. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
an asshole, Jared fucked up. That's right.
well, I've been called worse in
so
my
have I.
time.
I mean, but
But no, I really got to express myself with this, and I really got to flex some musical muscles that I've never had the opportunity to flex. I mean, the last track on the EP is probably my favorite piece of music I have ever written in my life. It is almost 7 minutes long, and it took me 10 hours in the studio just for the instrumental, not even writing the vocals. Because I shit you not, there's probably 40 different tracks in that one song. Like we were having to scroll down on Logic to find like specific tracks to like edit and play with them a little bit. And
I mean, a 7-minute song is really ballsy.
Yeah.
especially for a solo artist now. And it was I've always wanted to do longer form songs because like Dream Theater is one of my favorite bands of all time, and I've always wanted to write really, really long songs, but I've always also kind of been in bands that were like active rock or trying to follow like the Octane formula. And I don't completely abandon it in this EP, but I also was like,
you saw that, didn't you, Jared?
I fucking saw every second of that. Yes, I did. Keep going, Leon. Keep going.
hey, I have some hot takes about Octane, but you know, I part of the formula is like it needs to be in between 3.5 to 4:10 is the time, and I'm like, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want because I can now.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
I had that conversation.
Take that 7-minute song, and at 3.5, put a bridge that kind of fades, and you can cut that bitch off, and then you release the first part of it as a single, then the second part of it is a single, but on the album it's all one.
There you go. That ain't a bad idea.
I will say the bridge to that song does kind of come out of nowhere a little bit. But
Yeah.
I had that conversation not too long ago about like, you know, obviously what you said, right, Kevin? 3.5 minute for radio format. I think even nowadays it's probably getting smaller than that. If you're trying to get into
it's closer to the 3-minute mark than it is anything.
Right. And if you're getting into like the TikTok world, which is what blows people up, it's like really you just need about 15 seconds of a good hook and nobody gives a shit else about the rest of it. I understand it, but I don't really care for that. So kudos to you, like being like, hey, look, this is art. I'm making art. If I want to make it 7 minutes long and nobody plays it for, you know, other than the hardcore people that dig it, fuck off.
Right.
that was kind of my thought process, because like, you know, obviously I due to some personal reasons I stepped away entirely from the scene for quite a while. And then I got the itch of like, look, I'm just gonna write and record and release music, and it's more for me. And if other people happen to dig it and it happens to touch somebody else, great. But it's more I'm doing it for me.
Right.
And if other people dig it, great. If they don't, it wasn't for them in the first place.
Right.
It's for me.
And that's like one thing I love, like me and you know, went back and forth, didn't we, Leon? And it's you're writing it for you, and you're writing what you want to write, and that's where some of the best music comes from. Is not writing it for these radio, you know, fit songs and stuff like that. You know, it's written from the heart. It's not something that's generic written in a fucking.
And I love storytelling in whatever medium it takes, whether it's TV, books, video games, music. I love storytelling, and I find as a storyteller, because I think I'm more that than a musician. I'm a storytelling with a focus on the music aspect of storytelling. I found it was kind of hard for me to tell a complete story in 3 minutes. I gotta kind of let it percolate and build a little bit. So I've had a lot of fun writing longer songs. I think there's only one song on the EP that comes in under 4 minutes, and it's only by 9 seconds. Everything else is 4 or 5 minutes plus, and then the big song is just shy of 7 minutes.
In the 7-minute song, what are we doing? Is it do you? I mean, obviously it's more than verse chorus. You know, is there some long solo stuff? I'm assuming you didn't like go progressive in your writing style, or maybe you did.
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, there's a tinge of some progressiveness in there. There's a little bit of like Buried Underneath is just kind of just hit you in the face, kind of like metalcore-y. Like Old Bullet for My Valentine is what other people have kind of compared it to. I didn't even get the comparison until it was told to me, and I was like, "Oh, cool, thanks." You know, that one, I really didn't. Oddly enough, that song I didn't put all that much thought into. I just kind of like, I'm just gonna punch him in the face with this one. But like there's another song on there. It's called "I'm Sorry." 80% of that song is primarily acoustic, and I have never done that before. On the first Love the Hate record, there was an acoustic song that was the last song, but that song was already written by Butch Howell. All I did was do some drunken background vocals at 2 a.m. back in our old storage unit back in the day. So I do, because like from Midnight Fracture starting a couple of years ago to now, like there's certain things people expect from that sound, which is also why I kind of learned how to scream was because that's kind of expected of Midnight Fracture now because of the wonderful work that Brandon and Kevin did on the Dreams Deceive album. So it would kind of be weird if I released some new music and there's no screams on it. So I'm like, fuck it, I got to learn how to do it. But I do a lot of things on this EP that, like Matt said, is different or maybe a little unexpected because I didn't have any expectations.
Yeah.
I just did what I wanted. I'm telling the story that I want to tell. Every song I've ever written is loosely based off of an event or something that has happened in my life. This EP is loosely, it's a concept album in a way. It tells a story from song 1 to song 5. It tells a story, and it's a personal story to me. So unless I've told you this story myself, you may not really realize what it's about. But it's retelling a story that started when I was 16 and is to an effect still ongoing. Still doesn't actually have an end. To the point that the last line of the last song leaves it open-ended. Because it doesn't have an end yet, and maybe I'll get the bug again and I'll write another part of the story. But I mean, outside of Midnight Fracture, I have some other things that I might be cooking on. It's not tangible yet, but I'm cooking on some other stuff because I don't have any plans for Midnight Fracture to turn into a live band again. That doesn't mean it will never happen. The right circumstances, if there's the demand and the right people fall in my lap, maybe. But we'll see.
Killer, man. Killer.
Love it.
Absolutely.
So the EP drops when?
January 16th.
And what's plans for after the EP's dropped? Are you going to be, you said you may get the bug again. Are you planning on writing more stuff?
Yeah, I'm already writing at least one other song that kind of popped into my head a couple weeks ago. I've done nothing like, I haven't actually put pen to paper yet or anything like that. I'm just kind of like structuring in my head what the idea and the concept looks like. As far as like something I really, really want to do, and I've wanted to do this since the beginning of Midnight Fracture, and I've started it, and then something bullshit always happens when I try to start it. Where I want to shoot a video, an actual music video for every single song on the EP. And I want to do like basically a 25-minute musical short film where it's like one big ass music video of it's like the whole EP. 25 minutes is like just one long music video, like you remember old school Michael Jackson music videos that were basically short films? I want to do that, but not just for one song. I want to mash them all together to make one long short film. And that's something I've been trying to do from the start of Midnight. The Set Me Free video was supposed to be part 1 of a short film if you put them all together, and then, well, shit happened. So I've been trying to do it, and then just life happens. But that's kind of like my goal is in 2026. I want to do that. I want to create this short film and release it out to have a video representation of the story that I'm telling in the EP. Money, which is like that's what all business comes down to. Not that I'm a pauper or anything. I got money, but I'm by myself now. So I'm building it up. I already have a couple of people I want to work with when it comes to the actual filming of it. I'm just kind of building up the money and getting the visuals in my head, locations and stuff, figuring that out. So I'm hoping to maybe start filming that by February, March, and get to work on that.
Nice. Well, hell yeah, dude.
Okay. Keep us
Exciting.
informed of everything so we can be a part of it.
Yep.
Of course, of course.
And we're looking forward to the rest of your 2026 or the start of
I am-
2026, all of 2026.
It's gonna
Not
be
the
fun.
rest of it. It hadn't even fucking started yet.
No.
Yeah, and I'll be releasing the EP almost exactly 1 year to the day of the Dreams Deceive album. So it's kind of like, wow, what a difference a year makes.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, Leon, thank you for joining us. We'll chat with you later.
Yes, thank you for letting me come and say hi.
Yes, sir.
So hi, Dave.
Bye, guys.
Have a good one, dude.
All right.
That's cool.
So quick question, then we'll wrap everything up. So we talked about what is the most that you're looking forward to in 2026? Is it live?
Randy, we'll
shows?
bring you in. It looks like Randy finally was able to get in here.
I
but-
want to bring Randy in for my answers to this question.
Well, then do it. Hell, what a segue. Randy, what's up?
And he's gone.
Nope. How does that? There we go.
I'm here.
Right, Randy, what's going on, bro?
Oh man, just getting over the holidays.
Been a busy one.
Not really, just been a very full one.
Very full one.
Yeah.
I like it. So we're talking about what we're looking forward to in 2026. Now,
Okay.
Lisa, I can't hear you. Your microphone's off, I think.
It is. Yes.
we go.
Hello. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, Randy is the guitarist of Storage 24.
What a dude.
What a dude.
Yeah.
He is a dude as well. When you get to know Randy, he seems like a very quiet person. When you get to know Randy, he's what a legend. But 2026. Now, is she going to allow me to talk about it or not?
No.
Time
Oh.
out.
There we go.
You said the only reason we were bringing him in is because you wanted to talk about this. Now you're going to say you can't talk about this?
Lisa's shutting
Okay,
down.
so what I'm
What's
looking
he gonna
forward to
do?
in 2026 is dropping on January 5th.
Well,
Next
that's a
Okay.
teaser.
Oh yeah.
We have been working hard behind the scenes, haven't we, Randy?
Oh yeah. It's gonna be fire.
So something drops Monday. Today's Wednesday.
Yep.
You can't say what's
Yeah.
dropping on Monday?
Nope.
Boss lady has said no.
Nope.
No. We've been working hard. The boys have been really grinding behind the scenes.
Well, but what we can talk about is the fact that they're playing Camp Rockaholics
right. Which
at Rocklahoma.
yeah.
And we can also talk their show at
Yeah.
Hal and Mal's.
Definitely. So we got them on. They're playing the after party on the Saturday night at Rocklahoma in the campground. They're actually headlining the stage. So
Nice.
yeah,
Hell
that's,
yeah.
that's
Hell
a
yeah.
great opportunity for them. How are you? How are you and the
That's
boys feeling
awesome.
about that, Randy?
As far as I can tell, we're all really excited for it, man. Honestly.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's a big opportunity, right? I mean, that's gonna be killer.
Yeah, it's in the Camp Rocklaholics, so everyone's going to be up and awake and party, and it's Saturday night prime time. It's going to be a great show. And then you've got show coming up in January. Lisa, what's the date?
26th?
24th.
24th.
24th. There we go. Thanks, Randy. Hal and Mal's local show.
Headline show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It is.
You got the boys. They're from Nashville, I believe. Echo Pilot coming down.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw Breaking Benjamin and Evans Blue at Hal and Mal's.
Oh,
Nice.
God.
Damn.
Wow.
I saw Breaking Benjamin open up at
Nice.
Tipitina's.
I was
They
there
opened
too.
up- Yeah, they opened up for Saliva.
Yep.
It was killer.
That's crazy. So
Yeah.
what's been your highlight of 2025, Randy?
Honestly, just spending time with my brothers playing music, man. That's the highlight for me.
That's the fucking one,
Spoken like a real musician, bro.
right? It's been good.
Awesome.
It's like, I mean, it's like another family that you have. I mean, sometimes you can't stand to be around them. Sometimes you love them. I mean, it's a love-hate relationship regardless, but I love being around the boys.
Hell yeah, dude. That's killer.
That's
That's
what it's all
right.
about, though, isn't it? It's being out there, and you know, we always say on this show about like success, and it's you decide what your success is. If you're enjoying going out there and playing with your boys and having a great time and loving it, isn't that a bit of success for you?
Yeah, we said that, like you said, Matt. I mean, to me, that's the takeaway, man. Like, just keep doing it. If you, as long as it's not ruining your life or like, you know, taking food off the table, do it.
Yeah, definitely. But I will say you're going to see a new Storage 24 in 2026. That's all I'm going to say.
Hell yeah. Well, we're looking forward to it, man. Randy, we wish y'all a great 26, man. Love to catch y'all at another show.
Thank
It's
you,
always
sir.
fun. Yeah.
Thank you, Randy.
Thanks for hopping on
Appreciate it,
with us, brother.
Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I wish I had no.
Nope.
Looking forward to
Every
looking
time
forward to
I'm
26 for those guys, man. They got
Yeah, we got
got
some
some cool
things
stuff.
cooking, man. We got some things cooking.
Very cool. No, I guess what I don't know. Overall, what's the biggest thing you're looking forward to in 26 as we wrap it up? We know, is it new music? Is it shows? Is it what?
I haven't actually got anything booked in yet, show wise, because I've been getting Christmas and New Year out of the way. There's a lot of shows that have been announced, like the Sleep Theory, Pretty Wild, and stuff like that. I'm hoping that I can get there. I believe Melrose Avenue are coming over again as well, and there's a couple of other shows that I want to go to, but I haven't booked in. But I think the biggest thing I'm looking forward to in 2026 is growing Riff Media Group and the sound, and see
love
where
it.
we can go for another year. You know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with that more. I'll go just personally for me, 26 with music, like hopefully getting back into it some more, you know, writing, tinkering, just that kind of stuff. Kind of did that at the tail end of 25.
Are you wanting to play live?
You know, that's a weird question because that ain't the primary focus right now. And I don't know if that's I'm enjoying like picking the instruments back up and just like what Randy was just saying, like just writing in the room with your musical brothers and so, you know, it's like that's the way to go. That's where I'm at with that right now. Writing new shit.
So are we going to see any new music from you?
Well, I don't know the answer to that, but it's fun. It's fun. Oh yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think
play
you're thinking-
Lisa. Nope.
yeah, nope. No, this the writing, Matt. Right now, that's the kicker. Tinkering, right? Just
Okay,
ideas,
okay,
just ideas.
yeah.
Whatever happens, cool.
I like it.
I'm on the same boat with Matt. I got two priorities in 2026 outside of my personal life, and that's the sound and this new apparel line, Stay Loud. So that's my two. So,
26. What about you, Lisa? I think that's good. That's
I'm-
good.
Yeah, and Kevin, your cat hates you right now.
I know.
Yeah, you can. That's what I was looking at.
He's pissed.
Let the cat out.
He's just going to turn around and scratch to get back in.
I'm looking forward to being with my music community. I don't know. I feel like this year was just like so shit. For me, I just can't wait for the Dead Eyes tour, the System of a Brown tour, seeing Anchor here in the States, the Pretty Wild. Looking forward to whatever Kingdom Collapse has in the cooker. You know, like they are due for a big tour announcement. So I'm hoping for that. Architects, I might go back to Warped Tour. Not sure.
I would
And
not want to
Varsity.
be. I would not want to be married or date any of those guys in Kingdom Collapse because they are the biggest teases
Yeah.
that I've ever met.
All I'm
You
gonna
know,
say
sometimes
is
being a whore is a good thing.
all I'm gonna say is I spoke to Jonathan just before Christmas.
Okay. All right. Matt's
I'm
always got
looking
the inside
forward-
track, man.
I'm looking forward to Varsity. Lots of tour. Oh, Fire! They're going on tour with Fire from the Gods. So I am planning on several of those dates. Yeah, I've got a busy. I'm booked out through June, man.
Kevin,
And
can-
also
can
Rock
you,
on the Hill. I'll be at Rock on the Hill. I hope Kevin will be there with me.
Probably,
Yeah.
unless I'm a vendor, I'm probably not going to be there.
Yeah, and well, I'll go.
This is
I'll
a-
go. I'll go a little
Well,
bit.
and the reason is because my work, I have to plan my vacations based off of what I can do and what I've been able to do. And Stay Loud has been invited to be a vendor at Earth Day Birthday, and now we're going to be a vendor at Rockfest. So
Very nice.
I want to be able to do that, and to do that, I have to get rid of some other stuff. But if I'm a vendor somewhere, I'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If you're going to Rockfest, hit your girl up.
yeah.
All right.
I
Hi.
want to sort of something else I'm looking forward to in 2026, and I'm going to slide on the personal / music side of it because they're in the comments, and there's a trip planned at the end of the year for the Carpenters to come over, and we're going to do Scotland.
Oh, nice.
We are.
Very nice.
So
Matt,
yeah, I'm
just know
looking
that that's
forward
always in the back of my mind is a trip over to your neck of the woods and calling you up and being like, I need a fucking tour guide. I'm
to
coming to
make
see
it
you.
happen, man.
And
I
then we
will.
just-
I will fly over.
Yeah. And that 26 might be a bit soon. I don't know, but not, that's not a definite no.
No, we
just
all need to
depends.
do
Yeah, well,
Download Festival. That's what we need.
Yeah,
to
we
do.
do.
That's
But
in June though,
the
right?
Carpenters,
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I know
Carpenters
I
are
can't
coming
do June.
over.
No, not this year, but
Right.
we can figure it out when there's a decent enough lineup.
Yeah, no, the
Kevin,
Carpenters
can you-
are coming over. So I'm
Bro, that'll
coming.
be fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
no
wait.
shit. Kevin, can you talk about the thing that you sent me that looked like a business card? You know what I'm talking about? Or is that, are we talking about that?
Shit, let me look and see what I sent you. I don't even remember.
I love it. I love it. But yeah, it's been an interesting year. Like the sound's grown a bit. You know, we've taken a few different directions. We've had a lot of conversations back
Oh,
behind the scenes.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
That's part of your
and,
26.
Yeah, it
I,
is. It's
I,
part of the-
fuck
yeah.
it, I'll say it on the live.
Go ahead.
We have been looking to do more reaction videos, right?
That's yes.
Yeah,
Well,
me and-
those styles of videos, not just reaction, but yes.
Me and Jeannie are going to start doing reaction videos in 2026.
I love it. I think that's great. That the one that we did 1,000 something views,
Yeah.
900 on
Yeah,
on
me
YouTube.
and Jeannie are
Yeah,
going to start
for
doing
that
it.
I'm
We've
in.
got
And that was our
the
first
video, we're
one.
gonna
Like
start.
I know we can do better as far as like how we edit
Yeah.
and how we set it up. You know, like I know we can do a lot better than that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, so me and Jeannie are going to start popping them out in 2026.
sweet. The thing I was talking about with Kevin, you gave me the green light. You mentioned the apparel stuff, but you're going to start doing some speaking shit too, right?
That's the plan. I'm talking with some people to possibly help me get it done. But speaking on mental health and sobriety at schools and health classes and assemblies and things like that. So we've got I've already got one school, my alumni, Biloxi High, that's interested in bringing me in to talk with the health classes and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll come through and we can. It's all going to be tied in with the sound and Stay Loud, because Stay Loud is based off of what music helps with mental health and things like that. So that's next, hopefully.
Big plans. I think that'll be cool with the high school kids with sobriety. They need to hear that shit.
Stay sober, people.
Oh God, really? Okay.
I don't know. We had a good year, man, and I think we're
We
going to
did.
continue to do, you know, like you said,
Yeah.
push forward, adjust, adapt, move this
Yeah.
what move left, move right.
I'm just hoping that we can all start 26 the kind of way we've ended 25. You know,
Yeah.
get out there,
Yep.
get things done.
And
Well,
most importantly, thanks to everybody that's in the chat right now that's been commenting. Thanks to all the bands for all the music they've put out. Thanks to all of the people that work with us, from the magazine to the radio shows to the promotion side of things to, I mean, just everything, man. Like the fans of the show, music junkies all around.
That's
We
it.
appreciate it.
We appreciate all y'all. And our next show is on the 7th. Am I right?
Yes, it is. We've got Tragic coming on.
All right. So on the 7th of January, next week.
That's weird. Next year.
Next year.
baby.
Next year. We ain't going to do a show for till next year.
Till next year.
Right. But we appreciate all your support. Because without
And
you
I want
guys,
to thank the three of y'all. One, 2, 3, right there. For everything that y'all do, man. This is I don't know. I feel honored to be a part of this, and y'all love music as much or more than I do, and it's just cool to be able to get on these live streams and chat with y'all. So
Love
real
you,
quick,
dude.
somebody,
hats off to you.
yeah,
I love you too.
love all you guys.
Exactly.
Can't we have a Sound 228 group trip?
That
So
actually sounds like a fun fucking time.
so I got Stay Loud got kind of tied in with Lunchbox Comedy, and Lunchbox Comedy does a cruise, and so Stay Loud's going to be on the cruise with Lunchbox Comedy, but they're introducing me to the person that puts that cruise together.
Yeah.
So maybe
sound
we can do
cruise?
a sound cruise.
I would love to know the economics behind that and how do we make that happen. Matt, you'd have to fly
Right.
over for that. If we do a freaking cruise, man.
It would be like this one. Like this one is for the Lunchbox Comedy. It's like 4 days. It's to Costa Maya and back out of New Orleans.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'd be kind of you wouldn't need like a full like stupid ass shiprocked or anything, but we could get 4 bands that play one band each night.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
fuck
For sure. I
that.
think that'd
We'll
be
have a
cool.
full lineup, boy.
But
Matt, would that be
so-
something you'd be able to come over for if we planned it out, in way ahead of time?
Potentially, yeah, potentially.
All right. That's cool.
Well, it definitely wouldn't be 2026, but
No, definitely not
No,
2026.
maybe
right.
2027 because
28,
Hey.
maybe.
You got to have goals, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We love
what do
you
y'all
all.
think? Love you all. Sign it off till next year.
till next year. See y'all.
See y'all.